to Joy. I'm Gretchen Priss, and I am your host here today with the wonderful Dawn Crystal. Dawn, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, hi, Gretchen. Aloha. Aloha, everybody. Thank you, Gretchen. And, I'm excited to be here. I'm always excited to be here. I feel like I'm part of the family for sure.
Well, we always love having you here. And, you know, today's topic, we're really talking about dental health and clearings and activations, not only for your dental health, but for life as well. So I'm excited. We've talked about this topic several times this year. Lots of people have participated in this offer, Dawn, and are getting fabulous results. So I'm excited to have you here because we're going to spend the next hour just really talking one-on-one with as many people as we can and helping them through with mini sessions, mini clearings and healings, and just really getting to the root of that, as well as talking about this offer. This will be the last time that we are offering this offer, so anybody who's interested, now is the time to join. And the thing that I think is really important with this offer, especially in 2020, Dawn, is a lot of people aren't going to the dentist this year. I know my dentist in particular, like they're doing cleanings, but very minimal, not like your normal cleaning that you do. So things have changed with the dentist quite a bit, at least here in the United States. I'm not sure about elsewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So having this as a support, along with, you know, the minimal cleanings that we're getting through our dentist is a great option.
Oh, yeah, and that is true. Even here, it's the same thing here. I mean, I think there's a few dentist offices, because I live in Maui, just started opening like within a week or two ago. So, I mean, it's been really, I don't know what most people are doing. Hopefully they might some kind of dental health assistance, because there's really not much there you could do. And a lot of people are just kind of feeling kind of weird to go to the dentist, you know, obviously what's going on. So, yeah, it is good. And, my thing is, it's just if we could do it natural and without any anesthetics or anything, why not? You know, that's what I'm offering. That's what I'm all about, getting results naturally. But that's awesome. One of my gifts, you know, for sure.
Awesome. Well, perfect. So what we're going to do today, you guys can press *2 to raise your hand. Dawn's going to talk to as many of you as possible today, so press *2. You can also write in the webcast. We'll be taking a few of those. If you do write into the webcast, if you can state your name or put your name in there as well as the city, the location where you are, so I can read that off to Dawn so she has that information, that would be perfect. So if you are ready, Dawn, I'm ready to dive in.
I'm ready to roll. Yep, I'm ready.
All right, perfect. So if you want to pick our first caller between between 1 and 18.
Okay, so I'm just going to say, because I don't know, whoever's been on the phone the longest, do you have that there? I always like to honor that first, and then we could skip around. I'd like to give everybody a chance.
Okay, I do, and it's number 1.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it's not. So whoever's there the longest, I always like to honor them sitting on the phone this long.
Awesome. All right. So number 1, your first 3 digits are 805. 805. You are unmuted.
Oh, my goodness. Is that me?
That's you.
Oh, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Yes, I had dental stuff come up like within the past 10 days out of left field. And I had it, so I had to go to the dentist. It was very expensive. And so he did a partial crown. And then next to it, he saw there was another tooth that right next to it that had a cavity on the side facing the tooth that had the partial crown. So this Thursday, I'm going in for a scan for an endodontist, and I've been experiencing a lot of pain. I've been doing everything I can think of to help heal this pain. The tooth was infected, and I think maybe the eye tooth, the one with the cavity on the side, is infected. So I'm trying to do everything possible to heal it up before the scan, and then next Thursday after this one, I go in for the final crown. So this is like almost $1,000, or probably more.
Yeah.
If they're going to do something with that too. And then he talked about a mouth guard on top of that. Yeah.
I didn't get her name, Gretchen.
Oh, Audrey. And I've had a session with you before, Dawn, and I just thank you. And
Hi, Audrey.
Hi.
Well, bless you. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I didn't get your name, and I always like to know who I'm talking to. So, hi, Audrey. As you know, I'm always full of energy.
Yeah.
So, it's like 6 a.m. and I wake up like this. But anyway, I just wanted to find out from you. Is it on your right side or your left side of your mouth?
It's the lower left quadrant.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, you want me to just do some energy? I can actually, if you allow me, I want to look and see what's going on.
That would be wonderful. And I also feel pain down in the heart area, and I was concerned about
I can see that. Well, that's the first thing I'm looking at right now is heart pain. So that's from your childhood. So I don't know if you've had some trauma.
Yeah.
But it's kind of deep, my dear. So what it's doing is, and this is why I love my work. I could really help you kind of move some of that energy today. I just want to be truthful. Audrey, you know my work. I'm real. Is that you might have a little bit of motion come up after the call. Just kind of drink some water today and allow it to leave, because that's actually kind of clogged from the heart and it's going up to your teeth. Because as a child, as you know, you didn't really have the voice, right, to speak.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's what I'm seeing. So that's why we have to help that. So we're going to help the inner child as well right now so we can clear this. And hopefully when you go, you'll have flying colors. So let's go ahead and do some energy work, and we're going to do that right now. Is that okay with you for a few minutes? It's called a mini session.
I'm so grateful. Yes, go for it.
I know I remember you, Audrey. It's funny. I work with a lot of people, but I remember I love your energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and I do sound. My sound is to move energy as well. So just imagine, Audrey, as I'm working on you for a few minutes, is just the creator's light above your head, okay? And everything that's going to be releasing will go into the light, okay?
Wonderful.
Can you do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. And I'll have you take some deep breaths afterwards and see if you can. Is it hurting right now? What's the pain level? Like 1 to 10.
Well, I still feel the heart area. I would say it's about a 4 to 5, and the mouth is a little better than it has been. So, but then when it does start hurting, it's a dull ache. It goes to about a 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah.
All right. Could you feel any pain right now?
Not in the mouth,
in your mouth?
but in the heart area I can.
Okay, we're going to work all of that. Okay, so let's see where that goes from here. You ready?
Yes. Bless you.
All right, my dear. Let's begin. Okay? Let's begin.
Yes.
Excuse me. So I'm just clearing off your layers of of your crown chakra. Can you feel something starting to lift up from your head?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just let it go. It's just, I call it the COVID morphic field. It's just like a heavy layer of energy. Well, it is. It's affecting everybody, that and the election. So let's just keep it going.
Okay.
Just let it go. Okay, so your heart, I want to help the inner child. I'm going to do a little heart activation. Your inner child, I can see every age of you from birth, and there's like a small little inner child around 5 years old on the sidelines. So I don't know what happened, if any trauma happened. We don't need to know, but she's kind of feeling like she's like apart from the rest of you. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do is just kind of bring the light of the divine creator to her to bring her back into wholeness with the rest of you. Okay, so you can start feeling more whole in your heart. Okay, because that's what's happening. So let me do that right now energetically and just see what you feel, okay?
Yeah.
Bring every age you back into your heart chakra with your divine self. Releasing any trauma. Just still in your heart resonating there. We're just releasing it gently and lovingly. Bring all parts of you back into the light of who you are. How's that starting to feel?
It's bringing tears to my eyes.
That's okay. Well, I told you there's some trauma are releasing, so just allow. It's safe now. And I want to update your records that your inner child knows you're an adult. So we're updating your records right now, and we're releasing. So this can it's like almost like a blockage that's going to your mouth is going to be releasing right now. Okay, take a deep breath. How's that feeling? I just grounded yourself too. I moved a lot of trauma out of your heart and cleared your left side of your mouth where it was blocked.
Bless you, thank you. Well, I could feel the throat chakra clearing, and it felt like butterflies in the heart area. Yeah.
Yeah, can you feel this? It's getting lighter now, and the fluttering is kind of, you're not feeling like it was before, kind of unpeaceful?
It's not so painful when I press on the heart area now.
Well, it was kind of blocked up. Okay, so that's why you have to drink some water because you had toxin buildup. That's not, I mean, it was kind of stuck. So I did the energetic work of releasing the problem, but now your body needs time to integrate. So it's like you're just drinking water is going to kind of flush out some of those toxins because it was hurting around that area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. But give it a day or two. But can you feel a little difference lighter in your mouth? Because I cleared a lot there, and it was a little bit of TMJ. There was TMJ as well. I cleared that.
Oh, thank you. Bless you. Yes, it does feel much better.
Well, there you go. You got a little mini session of a healing. So I'm wishing you the best when you do go see the dentist, and I'm hoping that all these level 4s to level 5s go down to down to 0.
Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, bless you, Audrey. You too. It's so nice to chat with you again. Okay, thank you for being here.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, Audrey.
Much love. You too.
Awesome. All right. So, can
I mention one thing, Gretchen?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to mention that that's one thing I see is the root cause of things. So a lot of times, we just have the initial dental discomfort, and a lot of times it stems through something else in your life or past life. So that's where I can go in and see everything. So it's amazing with Audrey's situation. Hers was from trauma that was in her childhood. I could see her 5-year-old child was traumatized. So it's not always cookie cutter. Everybody's a little bit more different, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that's if I kind of geared this program towards everybody to cover that, because it's usually a lot of times emotional.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So when I unmuted Audrey, I saw that there is another caller that's been on for about 18 minutes. So I'm going to unmute you. Your first 3 digits are 416. 416. You are unmuted. Hello, 416.
Hope they didn't give up.
416. I see calling from Toronto. All right, 416. I don't know if you're still there, but you can type in the chat and let me know. All right. So, Dawn, if you want to pick our next caller, 1 through 24.
Okay, so we'll just do, I'm going to skip around. So we'll say 15.
All right. Number 15, your first three digits are 905. 905, you are unmuted.
Hello?
Hello, welcome.
Wow. Thank you. My name is...
What's your name?
My name is Allie.
Allie, welcome.
And I've been having some lower left-hand pain on my lower jaw that's been bothering me. And I'm also curious about what the soul connection might be. I feel I have a lot of COVID stress. I have a family member who's very tense and ill, and that's help. Hi.
Wow, yeah, you're definitely, like a lot of people are feeling a lot of that, and especially if you have a crisis going on in the family. This is Dawn. So, Allie, welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Have we spoke before in the past or no?
No.
Okay, well, welcome. Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with my work at all. Have you heard any of my stuff?
I
I'm
have.
a sound healer.
Yes.
Okay, great. Are you normally sensitive to energy work if you work with other healers? Are you sensitive to the work of energy in your body or not?
Yes.
Okay, because what I'm seeing, do I have permission to look at your energy? I would ask for permission.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Audrey, I knew last time, but I've never worked with you. So, so what I'm seeing for you is yes, there's a lot of stress, especially in your stomach area. Can you feel the tightness? It's like really contracted, and it's going all the way up to your lower jaw. And I have a question for you. Do you have any trouble speaking your truth at times to people?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's happening here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of, I like to say I always bring in the highest light to you, and of course work with your highest good to kind of ease, because your inner child's not really too sure of my work, so I'm just going to do it in a loving way to kind of, I call it, we're going to lift off some stress to the Creator, okay, that kind of beats your heart and breathes your lungs and does it for every living creature on this planet, okay? So it's almost like teaching your inner child in some ways to say, hey, I don't have to carry the whole weight of the world on my shoulders. I can give it to the Creator, okay? And I'm going to have you just imagine like the Creator's right above your head as we're releasing, so your inner child knows, oh, I don't have to carry everything. Because it's almost like you feel like you have to do everything, right?
Correct. And trying to be for everybody.
No, exactly. And that's really kind of tiring, after a while. It's like above and beyond. So we're going to kind of soften your inner child to know, hey, when things get a little bit overwhelming, I can take a few minutes out, maybe ground it through my feet. I call it grounding it to the earth to take it, or just imagine it like we're going to be doing it right now, releasing it to the divine Creator, God or Source, okay? Whatever your word is for the Creator, okay?
Yes.
So you want to try it and see if I can help release it. I'm going to clear your lower jaw has TMJ, so I'm going to kind of release some of that, okay?
Excellent.
Okay, and your throat chakra is blocked, okay? Are you aware of that? Do you ever choke?
No.
Okay, well, it's blocked throat chakra, okay? Okay, so let's do a little mini session. You ready?
Ready.
This is like you get a little sampling of my work. And my work is very powerful, so we could do a lot of work in 2 minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and just imagine the divine light of the Creator above your head, and I want you to imagine everything releasing into the light. That's not serving your highest good. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right, Ellie? Ellie, let's go ahead and begin right now with sound. Just relax and know that I'm only working with your highest good, okay, your soul, your divine self. So let's go ahead and do that now. Going to help the heart here a little bit. Just releasing everything in the light above your head. Can you feel something happening right now, Allie?
I can. I'm feeling lighter.
Yeah, just releasing it lovingly and gently for your inner child. So let's do that now. Just keep allowing it to release everything that's causing all this tension in your lower jaw as well. I'm going to bring your personal power to your feet. So tell me if you feel a little taller or stronger in your feet after this as well. Okay, so Ellie, take a couple deep breaths and tell me what you're feeling. Can you hear me, Ellie?
Yes, I'm feeling my feet. I didn't feel them before. I'm feeling that they're buzzing with energy, and the little toes feel centered and grounded. I'm feeling much lighter in my body, like something has lifted and disappeared. I'm feeling peaceful, and I'm not so worried.
How's the lower jaw right now? Is it feeling loose? More loose? I just released it.
And you know what? I don't notice it because it's released. I was noticing.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
I don't have a lower jaw anymore.
Well, it's beautiful. Well, that's exactly it. So, again, nothing's cookie cutter. So what I'm saying is everybody has their own story. You're on the right call today because, like me and Gretchen were talking about in the beginning of the call, that there's so many people under so much extreme stress, if it's the COVID or the elections or whatever it is. So yours was a little bit, I just wanted to mention, it's just for your life in general, but yours was a build-up for a while now, and obviously it went into your lower jaw. And that TMJ, I have to say, is not easy to release. I'm probably one of the few who can actually release TMJ in the jaw. So I actually helped both of your jaws. I realigned both your right and left jaw because you were kind of like, it was like pulling. So did you feel kind of pulling before or something?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it was like pulling almost. So I realigned your meridians. We have meridians that run through the body. So I just kind of rebalanced all your meridians. So yeah, you got a good little mini healing there for sure. And I just want to mention, because Ellie, the work is quick that I do. It's so beyond the mind that the energy does continue working on you beyond this short session, okay? So drink some extra water because you probably might do a little detox, okay? I just did some work on your heart. So you might feel like afterwards like you release some kind of tension or maybe a little sadness, because you're holding a lot,
Thank you. I am forever grateful. This is amazing.
Well, I never talked to you before, so this is what I do. But I thank you for being here to do the work with me and, being brave enough. And I do appreciate you allowing, because the Divine Creator loves you. And, you don't have to take the whole world on your shoulders, my dear. There is help. You just have to ask for it, okay?
Thank you so much.
I love you.
Ellie.
Have a blessed day, sweetie. Nice to meet you. Much blessings.
Thank you so much.
You too.
Oh,
Bye, Ellie.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a perfect call today. It's a lot of people are feeling that, Gretchen.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
So true. Lots,
my compassion
going
to
on.
everybody. Exactly.
So I do have a write-in here from Mary. She's from Lantana, Florida. And she says, "Hi, Dawn. I have a question about clenching my teeth at night, and I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Can you help with that?"
Oh, of course. I specialize in that. Is she live?
No, she wrote in. So if Mary, if you're
yeah, I mean, if she could call in, that would be better, because I'd like to see where. I mean, I specialize in that. So if she has the problem, then definitely she's on the right call.
Yeah, no, she wrote in. I don't see her name there. So if you could send her some energy, and then Mary, if you can let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, let us know.
That'd be great.
I'd like to. Yeah, I could do that right now. What state is she in again, or what city?
Lantana, Florida.
Okay, so Mary, so if you could type her back and see if she can get back with us right away. I want to see if she could feel this release, okay? All right, so I'm going to send some energy to Mary right now, okay, Gretchen? So let's do that right now. Anybody else on the call, Gretchen, that is having tension in their jaws, they can tune in on this as well, okay?
Perfect.
So this is like a group process, okay? So let's go ahead and do that now for Mary in Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania, you said?
No, Florida, Lantana, Florida.
Oh, Florida. You know, I'm sorry. You know what it is? I'm on another plane, okay? I'm a healer. Okay, all right, that's why I got you, Gretchen. Okay, so let's go. Mary from Florida, sorry about that. I amuse myself sometimes. Releasing the energy from her jaws now. TMJ. Clearing her chakras, upper chakras. Bringing energy down to her feet. Her grounding is not there. So making her grounded, bringing in her light to her feet. Okay, so if Mary's listening, she could take a deep breath after that. And Gretchen, I work really fast, so a lot of people can't believe I could do all that really quickly. So I just released a ton of tension in her jaw and everything. And I also cleared some other energy that was in her upper chakras of Mary and from Florida. And I also brought in her life force to her feet, okay? And that's what she needed because she was very ungrounded. So we'll see if she types back and see if she could feel that I just did this activation with her.
Awesome. Thank you, Dawn. And as we wait for her to type in, if you would like to pick a number between 1 and 30.
Let's jump up to, I'm going to skip around, so let's just do 21.
All right, 21. All right, your first 3 digits are 480. 480, you are unmuted.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can.
Oh, good. Great. This is Pamela. Hi, Gretchen.
Hi, Pamela.
Hello. Hi. So I'm not actually having much pain, little sensitivity, little tenderness, but I have a tooth that broke in the front. It's like the third tooth in, I think, on the lower right jaw. And it started breaking a while ago, and then it broke more, and now it's like broken off at the gum. And I can't go to a dentist right now. It just hasn't been a possibility. So since this happened, and I was just wondering if there's anything you could help me with that, Dawn.
Well, I could do a little mini session with you on that. It is a little deeper than that, but I can help you right now. Let's see what you feel. Is it hurting at all? Any sensation? Any sensitivity?
No. Just if I touch it, there's tenderness on the gum and stuff, and if the tooth, if I touch that area. Yeah. But it's open, so I don't want it to get infected, and
Well, I'm going to bring in some energy of light, and I'm also going to help the nerve right now, okay? Because I'm seeing the nerve really needs help. So, let me just do some energy. How's your energy level right now?
It's great.
So you're not one of the people who are kind of drained?
No.
Oh, well, you're very lucky. You're probably one of the lucky few. Okay. Well,
I've been doing a lot of energy work, so.
Well, you have. Your neck and shoulders are a little tight, so I just want you to know that. I can release some of that.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, especially the left shoulder. Yeah, that is.
I can see that. Well, you're a little bit off.
It's been a long-term problem.
Yeah. Do you do any body work or something? Because it's almost like one part of your body's off. It needs to be balanced.
I don't do any body work, but
okay. It could be from a fall. It could be from anything in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and work your teeth.
I actually injured. Yeah, I injured that shoulder and really down through my left arm. Like 8 years ago. About 8 years ago.
Well, that's what it is.
And, yeah.
Well, I could see it. Okay, let's work on your tooth as well. So I want you to be aware of. You said it's the front tooth, or which one is it? Okay, let me get the right tooth here.
I think it's like it's the third or fourth one on the right lower jaw.
Yeah, got it. I see it lower. Okay, so I'm going to work on the nerve there too, and I'm also going to release the energy in your neck and shoulders. So be aware of all this leaving right now, because I'm going to check and see how you feel when we're done. And I'm going to ground in your energy too, okay? Do you have trouble with your feeling, maybe not feeling your energy so much in your feet at times?
Not usually.
Okay, well, let's see if you feel more today. It's amazing how we get used to being a certain way. I'm going to bring in your life force, so we'll see how you feel with that. Ready? Let's do it, Pamela. All right, let's begin. Imagine the divine creator's light above your head as I make sound. Okay, I'm going to be working on all that. So, and anybody else on the call like to tune into that can also receive the energy. So let's go ahead and start, Pamela, right now. Clearing your shoulders and neck as well. Releasing the lower jaw and the tooth, helping the nerve. Renewing the nerve. Back into perfect divine perfection. Bring your energy down to your feet right now, so be aware of that. Because you were kind of like, need to bring your energy down to your feet. Okay, Pamela, take a deep breath and tell me if you could feel those shifts that I just did.
I could definitely feel the energy coming through, like in all the areas. So I could definitely feel that. I can still feel the energy flowing through. So I'm sure your work continues for a while after you do it.
Oh, it does.
My shoulder, I'm still feeling tightness and discomfort in the shoulder, but it feels a little bit looser.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Left shoulder.
Because I concentrated more on your tooth. What's your left shoulder?
Yeah. It's the left shoulder, and it kind of like starts at the trapezius in the back, the upper trapezius.
How's that? Do you feel that now?
Yeah.
Let it go. It's like your body memory. It's stuck. Let it go. It's moving. Is it moving now? Left shoulder.
Yes.
You need a little bit more balancing. I'm just letting you know this is kind of, I could probably do all your meridians, but we're just doing like a mini session on the teeth, but I just worked your teeth. I renewed the nerve, brought in light to that, and I just worked your whole arm. That was an injury you had, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just kind of, can't you feel a little more tingling going through the arm right now with your shoulder?
I can still feel the energy flowing through. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's gonna be healing you beyond. But you could feel that there's a little bit more release, whatever I just did there, because I just worked a lot of energy in your left shoulder.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so very much, Dawn.
Well, you got an extra bonus thing since we're talking about teeth, but I also hope you're
extra surprise.
You got the bonus, but anybody else on the call who has like upper body needing help, I released your neck too. So can you feel a little bit lighter in your neck and shoulders?
I can feel more lightness in the shoulder. My neck still feels kind of stiff. It's like if I lean my head back, the neck hurts a little bit. But
No, released right now.
Awesome.
Feel that?
Awesome.
Well, feel that.
Awesome.
I work right away, and then your energy went down to your feet. Okay, so I want to make sure you're aware that you are more grounded.
Yes,
awesome.
I do tend to get up in the higher planes and then forget about grounding.
That's what your soul is telling me, because I'm a soul reader. It's almost like a lot of us sometimes, I'm not saying that with you, but it's just like sometimes we want to get kind of escape in our way or just kind of, meditate. But the thing is we forget about we have to take our body on the journey with us. And it's no right or wrong here. But your soul really needed you grounded right now. So, and that's for a lot of people. It's not just you, Pamela. It's just everybody. So you got a little extra bonus with the grounding because it's really important to be grounded right now, especially during this time.
Thank you so much, Dawn. I was guided to call into this and raise my hand, and I even called in a little bit late, and I was just really surprised I got called. So thank you, Gretchen, for calling on me. Thank you, Dawn, for all the help.
Thanks,
and
Pamela.
it's just wonderful, and I'm really excited to see how this is going to work with the tooth and everything. So I will keep you posted.
You. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, thanks so much.
Love and light. You too, Pamela. Thank you, sweetie.
Awesome. Well, I have been having on and off shoulder pain for a couple weeks. Healers are able to release it, but it comes back. And thank you, Dawn, because my shoulder is feeling really, really good right now. So thank you.
I could give you a little, if you want me to give you an extra boost right now, I could do that too.
Well, let's take care of our other callers right now and go there. But it is feeling much better. So thank you.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
All right. If you want to pick between 1 and 34.
So let's go to number 12.
All right, number 12. Your first three digits are 314. 314. You are unmuted. 314. Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
I was shocked that I was like, 314, that's me.
That's you. Yes, who is this?
This is Jan from St. Louis.
Awesome. Welcome. You are on with Dawn.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Jan.
Hello, Dawn. How are you? Thank you for taking my call.
My pleasure.
I've been a little stressed over the last few days because my little puppy, who's only 3, can't walk all of a sudden, suddenly. And I'm like, so I've been taking her outside, carrying her like a baby. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah.
How old?
I
know we're talking about teeth, but I might have to give some energy to your puppy because I'm an animal lover. Okay.
Oh my God, it's Hazel. She's 3.
Okay, well, I'm going to help her, but what can I help you with today? So this way the callers here we can all kind of chime in on it. Is there anything going on with you dental-wise?
Except the stress that I've had for the last few days of not having a dog running one day and not the other. Yeah, my lower, it's been for maybe 2 weeks at least. It's my lower, I guess it's a molar in between on my right lower jaw is just, there's like a pocket. It feels like a pocket. It fills up like food to get in there, and it hurts and it's irritated, and I haven't gone to the dentist, and I'm like, okay, do I need to go? I don't want to go.
Well, let's work on that. And then anybody else on the call can actually tune in. So we're going to do I call it a sweep of stress clearing for you, releasing any tension, because that's normal right now. And Jan, I'm going to work on your lower molar. Now, your pet, I'm going to kind of end it with your pet. So is your pet's both all the legs hurting or something?
Well, she drags. Her front legs, she's able to use. Her back legs, they just drag. She can't walk.
Okay, so let's just.
Is
she there with you? Is she there with you?
She's out. She is in the same room.
Okay, so let me just work on you and then kind of keep an eye on her, because I'm going to end a little energy for her. Okay, because I love animals. Okay, I can't help it. It's like children.
I know. She makes me cry.
Okay, well, that's where my heart's at. So let's go ahead, helping humans, but also helping animals. So let's go ahead and do beautiful divine light of the Creator above your head. And I want you to imagine all this tension, everything that you picked up in the world right now that's not your highest good, and this is including everybody on the call. If everybody's experiencing a lot of tension and stress, I want everybody, including Jan here, to imagine everything going into the light above your head. Everything's releasing to the divine Creator. Okay, just breathe everybody a little bit deeper, Jan, as I'm making sound. Nothing forced, just a little bit deeper. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's begin, okay? You ready?
Okay, ready.
Just let it go. Can you feel something, energy start to move? Because I'm moving it up.
Yeah.
Just let it go. I'm going to be working your lower jaw right now. Both your jaws, but your lower right. You got a lot through your heart, so I'm going to release some of this heart tension. Going through the jaw. Can you feel things starting to release on you, Jan?
Yes, I feel stuff coming out my right ear, like it's...
Yes, just let it go. It's just like blocked energy, but I'm also releasing your lower jaw, so be aware of that right now, and I'll be grounding in your energy here in a minute here. And your neck and shoulders are loosening.
Oh, man, I hope so.
Well, they are. Just let it go.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Can you feel that releasing right now?
Yeah, I can.
Yes, releasing right now in your shoulders. Bring your energy down to your feet. Your life force energy, your personal power. So just take a deep breath and tell me if you could feel, Jan, anything releasing and getting lighter, because I just did a ton of energy work right now.
Oh. Well, I felt a lot of emotional release and just emotion come up. So much emotion.
Well, it's your baby, your pet is your baby. Let me just do something quick here. Let me just bring some energy to your pet quick. It only takes me a second, okay? What's your pet's name?
Hazel.
Oh, Hazel. This is for Hazel. Okay, so I just gave some energy to Hazel, so disconnect that. So, Jan, back to you. I just want to let you know that Hazel's got some kind of genetic thing going on. So, it's just something she had inherited. So, I just kind of boosted her. All right? So see if I kind of pushed off some energy off of her, okay?
She's looking around like, what is going on?
Well, I bet she is.
Yeah, she's like, something's happening.
I can't help. I'm like a mother with children, and the pets are my children. But let's go ahead back to you. So, Jan, okay, so I just brought some energy through. You can let us know how your dog does afterwards. But how's your lower jaw right now on the right side? Is it getting a little bit more loose?
It is. There's a spot in my neck that's like I would say C3 maybe. Like,
yes.
Just like something is there stuck. I feel it. Like it's like a ball of tightness.
Right here. How's that?
Oh, wow. Well, I'm moving my neck better, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just moved it out. So the thing is, because I just want you to, can you feel your feet better too, because you weren't as grounded? You might feel tingly more, or?
Yes, because I have peripheral neuropathy, so I don't feel them very, So I'm I have a hard time feeling them sometimes.
Well, okay, so I brought
I
your light
can feel
to your
them
feet.
tingly, though. I feel them actually, like,
That's
tingly.
good.
Yeah.
That's life force energy. That's your life force energy. Everybody, that's your life force energy that heals your body naturally. Now, I want to go back to your stress level. Can you feel that there's a lot that's been, I'm not saying that we don't have stress, but can you feel that there's a lot that's lifting off you right now, or has lifted? Because I've cleared your heart as well.
I do. It was my heart. I mean, it was such a big, I don't know. I'm an empath too, and I was a nurse 45 years, and
oh, bless your heart.
Was at so many deaths, present for, and
wow.
I feel like it's just, when you work in ICU, it's just like you take on. I don't know what it was, but they would tend to choose to die when I was on. It was on my watch.
Well, you're a beautiful soul, and the thing is, you are empathic, so it just kind of happens. I mean, I want to say bless you for doing that, because that's a job that not everybody can do. But I just maybe cleared some long lingering stress or just energy that's been kind of stuck on you. As my work is quick, Jan, I know this is our first time working together. The energy does continue beyond this short mini session that I'm doing with you right now. So I do want to mention drink some water. Give yourself a little time to integrate this, because I work so fast that your body sometimes needs time to catch up. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I had drank a huge glass of water. I'm in my infrared sauna right now.
Oh, bless your heart! Wow, you're one of the lucky. Those are wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. So I'm like, I feel very blessed.
Well, keep an eye on your dog.
Angels.
Keep an eye on your
my
dog.
dog
because I
disappeared.
Your dog.
She just ran away. She's
oh, good. I gave her I gave her some spunk, and I cleared off that really heavy energy that was stuck on her.
Because she doesn't only can use her front two legs. So.
Well, she got a little bit more life force to her.
Oh my God! She's like, "Where'd she go?" I'm like, "What happened to her?"
That's okay. That was like an extra bonus healing that I did, because I felt that she needed it. Sometimes the divine will have me come in and do that. So thank you so much for allowing me to help her as well.
Thank you so much. I feel so overwhelmed, blessed that I feel like angels around. I just feel like everything's going to be okay. Yeah.
Oh, everything is going to be okay.
Thank you so much. Yes. I thank you.
Jan, I love you. Thank you for that. And I feel that, and I just want to say my pleasure of serving you and your little baby. So thank you for being here today. There was no coincidence that I picked you.
No, there wasn't. I was praying but when you said 12, I'm like, that can't be me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your prayers were met.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bless you, Jan. Just be easy on yourself now, my dear, and just love your baby, okay?
Oh, I will. That's all I do is love on her and worry about her. She's my daughter's dog, actually. Yeah.
Well, just see what happened with her today. There's a lot of that just happened.
Okay. Thank you
Thank you, Jan.
Much love and light. Thank you, Jan.
Awesome. All right. We're going to take a couple more callers, but Dawn, before we do that, I think this is a good time to just kind of talk about the offer, the MP3s that are included, and also we have MP3 package, and then we have a package with a session. So kind of distinguish who a session would be good for, who would benefit from. I mean, everybody's benefiting from these mini sessions that you're doing. So I can't even imagine what 25 minutes is like with you. So if you could just kind of talk about that, I think that might help some people decide.
Yeah, so package A, obviously, all the energy that I'm working with callers, when I set up my programs, I set it up for everybody. So meaning that the divine creator that created us all I download the energy into my MP3s. So it knows how to work with everybody, okay? So, and each MP3 is numbered. I think we have about, one's about energetic teeth cleaning, one's for healing the gums, okay? Number 3 is, I think, one's called healing the root canals, if you have anything like that. Item 4 is healing cavities and stuff. Ancestral energy as well, because I want to mention, Gretchen, a lot of times our teeth do come our issues do come from our ancestral line, our family issues. So I do clear those imprints. Also, 5 is one's on clearing soul and spiritual issues with dental issues. Sometimes we bring that in from our past lives. I just want to mention I do clear family miasms and distortions. Because a lot of this stuff is deep, you know, everybody. It's not all just from this lifetime. And number 6 is source infusion healing. This is a really cool one where it's like a total healing for your teeth and gums. I call it a wash for your energy, strengthening your mouth for optimal health, including also helping with bridges, implants, and all past dental work as well. So those are just all encoded in these MP3s. The nice thing is it's great for people who cannot get to the dentist, and this is something you can have for the rest of your life, everybody. They're very short MP3s, so I'm not all about, you know, I like to get results. So if you don't have a lot of time or you just don't have patience, you'll love my work. Now, that's package 8. Now, we do have a bonus MP3. I just included in there. It's just for a good meditation. Like, I think I had a few callers that were stressed. It's really good one you can listen to at night. It's called Sound Healing. Discover what my sound healing. It's just a small meditation I included in just for people who I have had testimonials. I can't make any claims, but people who have had like anxiety issues or sleep issues, it's really good for you. So that's like an extra I threw in. And that's for package A or package B. Okay, that's I'm kind of giving both right now. But I wanted to mention, because Gretchen just asked what would be the session for, and that would be included in package B. I don't really charge that much more. I have a few spots that I've just opened on my calendar. I'm really busy, everybody, so I opened a few for today's call. And this is for anybody. It's a 25-minute power session, I call it. So as you can tell, I work really quick. I talk fast. I work fast, okay? That's just the energy that runs through me from the creator of all of life. But the 25-minute power session will work on deeper issues. So if you have any issues, okay, any dental issues, anything going on in your life at all, I don't care if it's dental or not, you're just stuck. You just feel like you just tried everything and you just can't get to the next part of your life or level. Those are the people I like to work with. So you're welcome to do package B. Like I said, I have a few spots. But that's a really great session because I really thoroughly go in and clear out issues, you know, dental, whatever's going on with you. You know, I mean, as you know, I've done some callers here today with stress. That's also included. And if you have anything that's ever happened to you in the past, physical issues, I'm good with pain as well. Any pain. I can clear any pain in the body really fast. So is that good, Gretchen? So that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Yes. And I just want to give the URL so you have it. It's orderjoynow.com/Dawn20. Again, it's orderjoynow.com/Dawn, DAWN20. And so if you have questions about the package, you can type those in. And I do see a question here from Mary Ann. She says, hello, I purchased your 30-day remote healing, and I also purchased a dental program from another healer, and am concerned about a possible infection in a root canal. Will the 30 days help me, or do I still need this program or a personal session? That's from Mary Ann from Point St. Lucia, Florida.
Okay, she's on a 30-day program with somebody else?
It sounds like she's your 30-day program. It must have been your total body.
Oh. Okay, that was probably something I offered to my list or something. So she has to feel that one out. I usually tell people who have sessions with me, Gretchen, are people who have chronic issues. Okay, because sometimes we just need to go a little bit deeper, and a lot of times people's stuff is manifested to a point where sometimes it needs an extra boost. So if she's in the 30 days, I would say, you know, just kind of feel it out. I can't make her decisions for her, but obviously based on what I'm doing here today, Gretchen, working with the callers, people can get an idea of how I work. Okay, so I'm definitely just get to the root cause pretty quickly.
And what about when people are working with other programs? Does it interfere? Like, should they only stick to one? Like, what are your recommendations with your work?
No, with my MP3s, this is a good question. They can do other people's programs. I just tell people not to mix. You know, give a little lag time between the listening, especially if you got another healer's MP3s with mine. You know, give it some time because my MP3s, you know, I usually say you wait, you know, space them out 6 hours or so in between listening sessions. So, you know, you could follow that with something else that you're doing. So you just don't want to add somebody's work, and that's with anybody. It's no good. There's no right or wrong here. You don't want to mix two different energies together. You want the integration of the body, especially the work that I do, because I'm working from the divine creator. The energy frequencies are very high. It takes a little bit of time for your body to integrate everything, okay? So, that's the best way to handle that, okay, Gretchen?
Perfect. Thank you for that, Dawn.
Yeah.
All right. Rachel, I see that you wrote in and you also are on the phone line, so I'm going to unmute you now, Rachel. All right. Hi, Rachel.
Hello?
You are on with Dawn.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
We can. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. I got to turn my computer off, though. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm watching you on the computer and on the phone, so I've got to reduce the volume on here. Thank you so much for taking my call.
How can we serve you, Rachel?
Pardon?
How can we serve you today?
Oh, my gosh. I've had dental problems for years and years and years and years, and feel like I have the poisons going through my system that are going through my mouth that are affecting my whole body, especially my feet, because I'm in chronic pain, like 24/7. But I haven't had the money to go to a dentist, so and I have a lot of holes in my teeth, so the nerves are damaged. So,
well, you're on the right call.
And
you probably would be a candidate, huh?
Yeah, I just happened to go in my email and open it up, and I guess God wanted me on this one. My higher self definitely led me here.
Well, I could do a little bit here. This is going to be, I could do like a few minute session, but I don't know if I could cure your whole life issues in 2 minutes.
No.
I just want to be honest.
I know that.
I'm just a very realistic healer. But I could do, it's kind of help bring in some healing to accelerate that. And, of course, if you do, I think my MP3s could help you because they're there for you forever, and they're pretty reasonable, actually. But let's go ahead and, do you want to do a little bit of sampling just to kind of get some energy into you that would help kind of boost some of this stuff out to get things moving in the right direction?
That would be fun. I also have extreme TMJ. I wake up with extreme headache.
Well, you've had some trauma early on in your life, right?
Yes. Plus, I had a head injury. Head injury 15 years ago. Yeah.
Well, you had that, and then your childhood as well.
Right.
I see both. Okay, so let's go ahead and move some energy up. So I want you to imagine the divine creator's life. We're just going to do a sampling of work. I want to see if you can feel things releasing. Again, I'm just kind of do as much as I can in a very short period of time. Okay?
No, I understand. Trust me. I understand.
Okay. It's just you have deeper stuff that needs to be addressed with emotions. Okay, so that's another factor. But let's go ahead and move some energy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And this is for anybody on the call that needs just a good clearing of, somebody else could tune in on this energy that I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and start, Rachel. Imagine energy going to the divine creator, the divine creator of all of life above your head, God, source, whatever you go by. Let's, for the highest good. Let's go ahead and do that. Can you feel some energy moving?
Oh, my whole body is moving. My whole body is twitching.
Oh. Yeah, it's okay. Let it go. Just allow it to leave. It's your highest good happening here.
Right. My body always twitches when I'm releasing energy, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, perfect. That's good that you can do that. Some people can't do that. You're lucky you have that ability to do that.
I'm a body worker, massage therapist.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, no wonder. Okay, then because some people are just really stuck and they just can't do that. So that's a blessing right there. So just allow it to leave for a minute as I'm working. I just moved some energy through your gums. Can you feel that release in your gums? I just did some TMJ release.
It does feel a little lighter. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I've been doing a lot of work. So let's, again, I work fast. So just know that you're going to need some integration time after this, Rachel, okay? This is just a mini session. So let's let it go. Take advantage of the energy right now. Okay, Rachel, I just grounded your energy as well. So take a deep breath and tell me how you're starting to feel.
Tingly. My whole body is still moving. I'm still moving. This is what happens.
Yeah, it's great. That's great because you were blocked up, so you were kind of stagnated. So what I did was I got your life force energy moving. So can you feel that?
Yes.
I cleared up some really heavy energy off you. There's still some trauma that's stuck, but again, I got the energy moving through your gums as well. That was the most important thing because you're TMJ, you know, that was kind of there. I worked both your right and left side of your face, so that's what I was trying to see. And your neck and shoulders kind of loosened up. So are you aware of that?
Yeah. Yes. I do Qigong every morning too, so that.
Oh, good for you. Well, that's wonderful. So can you get a sense that your feet are tingling or more center or stronger? Because that's important to be grounded too.
I can feel some energy in my feet, yeah.
Well, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. So I just want to say, Rachel, because you just received so much and you have a lot of things going on, give some time for things to shift and, shift after this energy because the energy of Divine Creator is going to go in and help you. And I just directed it all and moved the energy too. So it takes a little bit of time and then see where you're at and, see where you're at. This is just a bonus that you got. It's just like a gift from the Divine to you. So, I hope this will help you because you're in a situation that you really can't do too much right now. So I'm hoping that there's no coincidence that, let me put it this way, there's no coincidence that you were on the call today. And thank you for letting me share some of my gifts with you too.
What is your, how do I find your information and your email and stuff?
Well, she just announced, we're doing the session today with my dental program. Right. So that's all on the page here, right? Rach, is that true, Gretchen?
On the page? Okay. I'll find it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can find it on the webcast page that you're on. If you just click that button, you'll be able to see this offer from Dawn.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thanks
you, Rachel.
So much.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you for taking me.
Absolutely.
Oh, bless your heart. My pleasure.
Awesome. So I want to take one more caller. I do see a couple questions. So a couple people are asking about this package, how it's different from the last one. This is the same offer that we've offered earlier in the year. We've opened it back up because there were a lot of requests for that. So it's opened back up. So if you have the MP3s, you don't need to purchase those again. However, if you have a chronic issue and you want to work directly one-on-one with Dawn, you now have the opportunity to do that as well.
Well, and I want to mention too, can I mention one thing? The session is discounted here. If they go to my website, it's double. Okay? So it's a good value just for the session alone.
Awesome. Okay. And then the 21-day bonus, the remote dental healing bonus is not available any longer with this offer. So just making that clear too. I think that's stated on the page as well. So
that's correct.
That is all right. Perfect. All right. Let's take our last caller. I'm going to pick this one because you also wrote in. Your first three digits are 617. 617. You are unmuted.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear
Welcome.
me?
Yes.
Hi. Wow, thank you.
You are welcome.
I had written in that I bought your package early in quarantine because I had some discomfort and it was very helpful. So thank you so much for that. But I have a 15-year-old who is struggling with a lot of touch. And she hasn't let anyone in her mouth for a couple of years and only brushes sporadically. And she's actually going to be going away for a few months, so I'm a little concerned. And I just was looking for any support and, just check on her, whatever we can do.
Is she there? But, is she there? Or because
she's
I have to have consent,
Yes, she's here. She's asleep.
Yeah, I know you want me to work on her, but it's kind of like a fine line. I want to help, but I can't draw that line, Divine it's my sacred thing I do is I have to have some kind of consent from her. You know, she might be weirded. I don't know if she's weirded, you know, by energy work, because a lot of kids that age are kind of opening up, but not maybe quite ready.
Well, she's done it before.
Yeah, she's not there to say yes, though, right? I mean, that's the only thing I have to have. It's nothing personal. It's just my own integrity, you know.
Dawn,
okay.
So a lot of times I know with MP3s as a mother, can she listen to those and direct those to her daughter? Like, would she be able to do that or play those with her daughter?
She could play it in the background. This is a good question. She can actually, if her daughter's in the background, she can lightly play the MP3. You know, where it's light, you know, and she'd be receiving it, you know what I mean? Because her daughter's not going to put headphones or earbuds on. I imagine probably not, right?
Yeah, well, she's a teenager, but yes, because of the sensitivity, she probably won't.
Yeah. So she can, just like the pets, it's like you could play this for your kids. My MP3s, just, you know, you don't have to have a full blast or anything. It's just you know, if you could be kind of in the room close where she can hear it, she has to receive the frequencies. That works, because there's a lot of people who will play it for their kids. You know, kids like aren't ready, but they need help with, you know, that or the pets. So that's a possibility. That would be probably the best possibility. And then, you know, because me doing personal energy work on somebody, I got to be there and getting yes. You understand that, right? But my work is good because
I was wondering.
Yeah,
though,
so I would
check. I mean, is there something I need to be concerned about, or is I'm just using the MP3s to be supportive enough? Like I said, she's going to be out of town for a while.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Well, they do.
Yeah,
that's what the reason why I did that.
Yeah, I would definitely play. You know, you have the cleaning. You know, I would definitely play that one for sure, because if she hasn't let anybody in there for 2 years, the one that works on cavities, those kind of things, I would definitely play those for her, so she can, while she's in the room, like Dawn suggested.
Will do.
All right.
Yeah, and you said they're helpful for dogs too, because my dogs seem to have a genetic issue with themselves.
I have people who buy this for their animals, believe it or not. I've referred people just to get this for the animals alone, because they're animals, obviously, like my dog. I can't take him to the dentist, okay? He just won't let me, all right? And I don't want to put him through the stress, okay?
Right.
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, good. So try them and see how receptive she is to those. And you could always, if she's receptive and open to energy work, you could always book her a session with Dawn for sure, and you could get into to more detail at that point.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for typing and calling in.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
All
really
right. Well, let's take one more caller, Dawn. If you want to pick another number.
Okay, sure. Let's do number 29.
Number 29. Okay. Number 29, your first three digits are 416. 416. You are unmuted. Hello? 416. Hello, welcome.
Oh, hi, Gretchen. How are you? This is Sadia.
I'm good. Hi, welcome.
Hi, Don.
Hi, aloha. What's your name now? I didn't get it.
Sadia, Sadia.
Welcome, Sadia. Welcome to the call. Have we spoke before, or is this our first time?
Yes, we've spoken before. You've worked on me
Okay, well,
before.
what can I help you with today? Anything going on with your teeth?
Yes, I've had bleeding, like my gums, they bleed every day from one side. And I actually had a beautiful pair of teeth until a few years ago. And when I got Morgellons disease and all that, and my hair started falling, and then that's when my teeth started deteriorating.
Are you on medication right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not telling you to do anything with that, but that sometimes, can have a little bit of factor on our body. So, Sadia, would you like me to help your gums right now? Just giving you some good energy of healing?
Yes, please, yes. I would really appreciate it.
Okay, so this is, just imagine the divine, I'm going to do a little session right now. It's called the mini healing. Just imagine God's, our divine source above your head. Everything's going to be releasing, especially through your gums and your jaw, and that's not serving your highest good. And this is for anybody on the call, okay? So this is for, if anybody else on the call wants to get some just good energy in their gums. Okay, so you ready, Sadia? I want you to be aware of the energy work and let us know how you're feeling afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's begin. Can you feel that going through your gums right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let it go. You got the heavy energy above your head like everybody has. I call it the morphic field, so let's just let it go. Just doing a good power wash of light through your whole body, of healing. Everything's going up in the light right now. Bring your personal power to your feet. Oh, you've received that so well, Sadia. Take a deep breath and tell me how that feels, because you just got a lot of energy. A lot of healing energy.
Yeah, I've been burping. Oh, my God, I can suddenly see clearly. I'm the wall right in front of me.
You got a bonus, because when I clear off the upper chakras, your eyes, you almost like see the world from a different lens. Can you feel like everything is kind of brighter right now?
Yes, very bright and crystal clear. And
wow.
The fog has just disappeared from my eyes, and the fatigue, just that overwhelming feeling of, oh my God, I think I'm going to just fall down on the floor. I can't handle it.
You sound like you have so much more energy. Wow. You don't even sound like the same person.
I can't believe it. I've not laughed this morning on my head. Yeah. Oh my God. That's awesome, Dawn. You're always amazing, a miracle worker.
Well, I want to mention, I just come with a good heart. Now, I want to mention before we hang up, can you feel there's a release in your gums? I moved out a ton of energy there.
I feel like the lower gum, they're like, suddenly, I felt like it's feeling like suddenly my mouth was huge, big, and suddenly I'm feeling like the energy is contracted and sort of like it's more now the real me, my real gums.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I brought your energy to your feet. Do you feel a little bit more tingly in your feet or stronger?
Yes. I'm feeling more grounded and centered.
So what I want to mention is I just kind of did a good clearing on your energy as well, brought in some healing to you and anybody else who tuned in on the call. This energy does continue. As you know, my work, Sadia, it doesn't just stop with us doing a mini session.
No,
so just, enjoy it and see what happens today, because it's like no coincidence that I picked you.
Thank you so much, Dawn. I wanted to ask you that, is it okay if I take the package A first, and if I later on need to upgrade, do you think I would need
it's within a period. You could do whatever your heart. I always tell people to follow your heart on your decisions, but my MP3s are powerful. Okay, so it's up to you, Sadia. If you give it a shot, I imagine you can always upgrade within a certain period of time.
Sadia, all you need to do is email support, and they can help you with that upgrade. So start with the MP3s and go from there.
That's awesome. Oh, great. Good to know. Thanks, Gretchen.
Awesome. Thanks, Sadia, for joining. Thank you so much,
Dawn. Thanks, Gretchen, for taking my call.
Absolutely.
My pleasure. Thank you, Sadia, for being here, and thank you for allowing me to share my gift with you. Thank you.
I feel so much better.
Oh, awesome.
My pleasure.
Awesome.
My pleasure.
All right, Dawn. Well, this has been fabulous.
Wow.
And I feel more energized myself. So thank you so much for doing this with us today. So appreciate you.
I enjoy what I do, and it's I'm doing what I'm born here to do. So thank you for everybody being here. If I didn't work with everybody, Gretchen, just know that anybody could come back to the replay later and receive the energy. even if I worked on other people, I always set up the calls that way. Okay, so everybody wins. Everybody receives it.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Dawn. I so appreciate it. Thank you again, Dawn, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. This has been a fabulous call. This offer is available all week, so you have a couple days to decide if this offer is right for you. And if you have any questions, you can let us know. Dawn, is there anything you want to say before we end today's call?
No, I just enjoyed it, and I hope that I helped some people because you know what? I know this is a weird time, as we mentioned, just about, going to the dentist and doing anything right now. So if I can offer a natural solution that actually works, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of time, that's my whole goal, to really help to make healing easier for everybody. I really, that's what I'm here to do. So I want to say I enjoyed it. So I hope everybody received something from this. And thanks for everybody spending their time with us today, Gretchen, and you being here as well with me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Dawn. Thanks, everyone. And have
my pleasure.
A wonderful rest of your week, everybody. We'll be talking soon. Thanks again. Bye, Dawn.
Bye. Aloha.